Hey guys, Brian Hilliard here, author of the best-selling book, Networking Like a Pro, and creator of the program, How to Get Higher Paying Coaching Clients Without Being Pushy. And I gotta tell you, I have been a coach since 2001, and I remember when I was getting started, it was so hard finding clients who could afford my rates. I mean, I don't know about you, but it was like I would be talking to people and I would know that they would be able to, they're getting what I'm saying and they're writing notes and I'm talking and they're writing more notes and they're nodding and asking good questions. And then it comes time to the money part and they're like, "You're great, but I can't afford you." And I'm like, "No," right? I mean, you're just like, oh my gosh, what could I do to work with more people and to get myself in front of people who can actually afford my rates? Well, one of the things that you can do is actually a concept that's a little bit avant-garde, for lack of a better term, but absolutely necessary for finding higher paying clients, and that is sometimes you have to fire your prospects. Now, let me kind of unpack that for you a little bit. You've all heard of firing clients, which is another concept in general and is a good conversation. But what we're talking about here is firing our prospects. And what does that mean? Well, you have people who you are talking to who are in your pipeline, right? And not all prospects are created equally, okay? I've talked about that before. If you haven't, you can go swing on by our blog, practicebuilderblog.com, and I talk about that. But one of the things I talk about here is firing your prospects. What do I mean? Like when you're doing a strategy session with somebody or you're doing a complimentary coaching session or whatever you call it in your practice, I call it a laser coaching session. I got that term from Michael Port. What you want to do is you can figure out pretty early on whether or not that person is a legitimate prospect or not. Now let me tell you what that looks like. The non-legitimate prospects do a few things, right? They want to talk and try to convince you that they know more about it than you do. You've had that before. I actually had that the other day. Tell you something else I had the other day. The person who is acting like that they actually not only know more about it than you do, but are actually doing better in it. I had a guy I was talking to and he was like, I liked your class, and turns out I'm doing 90% of the things that you guys talked about. And all I'm thinking about is, well then, why were you there? And more importantly, why did you sign up to do a laser coaching with me, right? And obviously, because whatever. When you run into people who, for whatever reason, don't seem like they want to work or they're not open to learning, right? We're talking about learners here, by the way. When you run into those people, don't spend time trying to convince them. Don't spend time trying to figure out how you can convince them to work with you. No. Instead, fire them. Now, you don't be rude about it. You say, this is exactly what I say. I said, listen, you know what? It sounds like you already got a lot of good stuff. Sounds like you're heading in the right direction. Is there any other questions that I can answer for you? Otherwise, it sounds like you're doing great. That's it. Okay, that's when I'm on the actual complimentary, for me, I call it the laser session. That is exactly what I say. I do not get into it. I don't try to, hem and haw with these people, because a lot of times what happens is you can never convince someone to work with you. But if you fire those prospects right off the bat, don't spend time with them, and then reallocate that time other places, either on social or making another phone call or scheduling another presentation or whatever the case may be, I am telling you, you will absolutely be well on your way towards getting higher paying coaching clients. And as a matter of fact, one of the things that we talk about, we have a program that's called How to Get Higher Paying Coaching Clients Without Being Pushy. And the way that works is it is really easy. It is an online training and membership community, which means that we do a video every other week. All right, we do a video every other week, and we talk about things such as the top 10 ways to build an audience and get higher paying coaching clients. We talk about how to turn leads into paying clients, and we also talk about how you can attract more people who can actually afford your rates. Now, each video is about 10 minutes, anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes in length, and like I said, those go every other week. They also come with some accompanying worksheets, all right? That way you can take notes, keep track, and you get plugged in to our private Facebook group, all right? So you get all kinds of good stuff, trainings and things like that. And as a matter of fact, if you'd like some more information on that, by all means, you can take a look right down there below, or you can just go to our website. That is practicebuilderblog.com/hire paying clients. All right, we just do that as all one word. www.practicebuilderblog.com/hire paying clients. Oh, and just to give you a reason not to procrastinate, I will even give you a free copy of my book, How to Get More Coaching Clients Without Being Pushy. You can absolutely do that, no worries, and you are good to go. All right, so hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully that's something that you can see yourself doing. But in the meantime, my name is Brian Hilliard, saying so long, take care, and thank you for your time.